Dr. Travis, another unique formula that you guys have come out with is one called Square Egg, and it's an egg protein dry kibble. The consistency is a lot different and the kibble shape is pretty cool. Tell me about what made you guys come out with that formula.
Yeah, it is very unique. It's the only diet to utilize cage-free whole eggs as the number one ingredient, followed by whey protein concentrate. And just real briefly, the stimulus for creating this diet was to try and identify the world's best protein sources. And so when you look at a protein bioavailability chart, which talks about the usability of the actual amino acids within a certain protein, eggs are the gold standard to which all of the proteins are compared to, and whey protein concentrate actually is ranked slightly higher in bioavailability. And so just creating a very, very protein bioavailable centric food was the goal. And it really has lended itself to be kind of a Swiss Army knife type diet, to where it fits a lot of different directions when you consider solution-based options. So it can be considered kind of a novel protein because it does not contain any animal-based protein sources. So dogs that maybe have sensitivities or food intolerances can benefit by consuming square egg. The nature of eggs and whey protein mean that they're exceptionally digestible. So those dogs that have sensitive stomachs, had a lot of dogs that have transitioned from, been on every diet available and transitioning over into square egg, and just based off the digestibility alone have seen a kind of a night and day performance improvement. It is that superior option to, at least in our opinion, that to some of the other plant-based protein vegetarian foods. So if you have any customers that are of that ethical lean or ethical consideration, then it is a very, very superior vegetarian diet. A very trivial but very important facet of square egg is that it is a low purine diet. And so purines are what, certain like Dalmatians, I think, are the poster children for this. Purines get metabolized and form urate, which goes into urate stones, which is a very common problem in Dalmatians. And so eggs and whey, eggs and dairy in general have virtually no or very little purine content. So it's a low purine diet, perfect for those dogs that maybe have concerns about developing those types of stones. It is an all life stages food as well. So it's formulated for the growth of large breed puppies all the way up to senior dogs. And then the last thing I'll end on is that senior dog. I know you mentioned that the kibble structure is a little bit different. It's a little bit what I refer to as friable. So it holds together, but it breaks apart very easily and very, very gentle or almost tender on those senior mouths. And with the whey protein, which is naturally rich in branched chain amino acids, those types of amino acids are what bodybuilders use to help maintain muscle mass and to prevent muscle wasting, which is very, very important for those senior dogs as well. And then the very last thing I'll end on is that it is very palatable. That was one of the considerations that we had. Eggs kind of have a neutral flavor, but with the combination of all the other fruits and vegetables and the whey protein, it is a very, very palatable diet that dogs tend to really, really like.
And this particular formula is not grain-free, correct? It's grain inclusive?
That is correct. Yes, ma'am. So it has quinoa as well as brown rice.
Okay. So good for the people that are looking for a grain-in diet, but still want to do some type of elimination or higher quality proteins. Awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to put it down in the comments section below. If you are interested in more pet-tastic videos like this, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you hug your pet today.